Welcome back, my rock smushers. It's Chris here, about to play some more ceramic crucible action for you guys. I have not been able to develop a very solid engineer strategy yet, so I want to try out some more. I want to do something with this engineer. Definitely not on Hydro Dam. Thank you, player, for skipping that. We get Waddle Resorts. This is a nice map for me. So what I want to do is, again, I want to try to use the engineer in a valid strategy. I'm basically going to use him as a starting tower. I'm also going to go without the banana farms for most of my strategies today. So we got the engineer, we got the buccaneer. What are the weaknesses of those two guys? Usually grouped balloons, right? So let's get something that's pretty good against group balloons, like a cannon. Perfect. Absolutely wonderful. Basically, we're using my two favorite towers for Waddle Resorts, but this time, instead of a banana farm, we're picking the engineer. Now, we get a random Dartling gun. He's solid and everything, but it's not really going to be my main tower or anything like that. What I want to do is I want to just pop my engineer down here and let him get to work, man. We're kind of going to be doing like an anti-stall strategy almost, but really that's not the point of this at all. The point of it is to be able to survive while getting a good amount of income and just doing a solid job, you know? I want to develop an engineer strategy. That's my goal. That's my goal. That's what we want to happen. So anyways, thank you again to all the wonderful sponsors out there for, you know, obviously sponsoring my videos and everything. You guys are a big load of love or something. Yes, sure, let's go with that. No, but seriously, I love you guys. You guys are all awesome, not just the sponsors, every one of you guys who just support me in, you know, every single way. Obviously, appreciate it so freaking much, so thank you guys. But, you know, I've still been trying to do my shout-outs to all the sponsors, and, you know, basically ask them what they want me to talk about in a video, and try and talk about it, or at least do something along the lines of paying them back, and even the smidget little way. So this guy, even with a 350 win record right here, lost over 100 lives on round 4. He's going to be fighting to get those back the entire game, guys. That's the weakness of the helipod strategy. It really is. Especially with my sort of anti-stalling strategy. It allowed me to send out blues a little bit faster, and send out greens even faster, and it's going to be wonderful. But Batman and Superman, he wanted me to talk about any music or concert experiences that I've had. Okay. So, alright. This is probably not what he wants to hear, but I have never had a good concert experience. They are not for me. I feel really weird whenever I go to a concert. I don't get it. You know, there's a few things in life that I don't get. One of them is stand-up comedy. They can't make me laugh. I don't think I've laughed at a single stand-up comedy act in my entire life. I've actually been to 3 of them, and I just sit there watching everybody laugh around me, and I just don't laugh. I don't get it, you know? I just don't know why everything that they say is so funny. I honestly think most of the stuff they say is kind of stupid. And I'm open to laughing. I'm not just like, I hate this guy so much that I'm not gonna laugh. That's not really the case. So we're gonna battle into this. We got the 2-0 cannon going. I got 3 sets of road spikes as well. I'm going to get my 3rd tier cannon up here in just a second. He's going kind of hard on me, but we do a pretty good job of defending. In fact, we only lose 3 lives in that entire rush right there. It looked way worse. I realized that. But we did a solid job of defending, and we got 500 income. So I think we're good with 500 income. I don't think I need to go much higher than that for now. I think our main thing for now is to think about how we can knock this guy down 15 more lives. To start off, let's do some regen LEDs, baby. I'm also going to pop my Buccaneer in here, just get a grape shot going. I feel like this is a pretty solid combo for me. It's not perfect, don't get me wrong, but I feel like it's solid. So I feel like this guy's still got a really weak defense. We're going to go for a quick right rush. Make him do something, make him buy something. I don't want to go all... I guess I did go all out right there. But all we need is 15 lives, man. 15 lives. This Boomer's chasing. The Boomer's chasing. 15 lives, 8 lives. Eddie Battle Energy's right at around 12, man. Oh my goodness gracious. Down to 8 freaking lives right now. Whoa, baby. Whoa, Nelly. So he's gonna basically all out me right here. I'm gonna get a destroyer up. I'm actually gonna go for another Buccaneer over here. I don't know if it's gonna be enough though. He's going all out. He's going so hard on me right here. And I think he's gonna take me down. Come on, little buddies. And we do get destroyed. And he got down to 4 lives. So he ended up outplaying me in the end because of my greedy white rush on round frickin' 13 right there. That sucks. Absolutely sucks. What? What? What was that? Alright, I guess we'll play. So, to start off, man. Engineer strat. just don't see how the engineers are supposed to be used in the early part of the game. I don't get it. They're good. Here's the thing. I feel like they're okay at every point in the game. They're okay in the early rounds. They're okay in the middle part of the game. They're okay against MOABs, but they don't ever shine. And because of that, I just don't really want to pick the engineers. Now, don't get me wrong. I've seen some people use the engineers in some pretty cool ways, especially with the balloon trap. Those balloon traps can be real interesting towers. But my playstyle doesn't meld well with the engineers because I'm really greedy. I like to use abilities and like defend with weird like 2-4 boomerang type defenses and stuff like that. And the engineer just doesn't allow for any of that. So we're having some issues with finding somebody. We need to just reset this completely. And yeah, there we go. I found somebody right away. So, I think the main thing is the fact that I'm not using banana farms when I'm doing these strategies. So let's switch it up just a little bit. Let's do the engineer again. That's fine, we can do the engineer. But I'm going to pick banana farms, and we're going to pick another third tower that can not only pop a good amount of group balloons, but also pop camo balloons. And there's just nothing there. Except for mortars. On this level. Not every level can use a mortar, but on this level we definitely can. We get the submarine as well, which is actually a pretty solid tower to have. So, I'm wondering if this is actually going to be a very effective kind of combo right here. It's kind of like the Ninja Mortar combo. But instead we're using the Engineer Mortar combo. I have a feeling on this map it's actually going to be really freaking solid. And I think that might be what the Engineer is going to be designed to be for. He's going to be a specific tower only for a select few maps. So, let's see if this works. I think it will. I think so. Alright, so we're going to do 2 sets of reds right away, I think. Let's see, let's do the engineer first. Bam, got a 0-0. We're going to do 2 quick. Let's do a bunch of reds, actually. Let's keep this guy busy. See what he does. I still want to get I don't know. I still want to get like a 1-0 engineer eventually, but I think what I can do is I can just be so aggressive against this guy. He's eking it up. He does get the helipad going. Once he gets the helipad, he's got to decide, do we want to get another banana farm, or do we want to do a rush against me? And I think he doesn't want to rush me. Even if he does, it's like I got enough time to actually deal with it. It's going to allow us to get a second banana farm up before him and still defending just as well as him. Delicious. Okay, so let's talk about my concert experience, guys. I've never had a good concert experience. I don't understand why people would go to a concert when you can listen to them and they sound better on a CD in your own home or in your car or whatever. People don't use CDs anymore. I shouldn't even say that. In your own little area over there, whatever you want to do. So we're going to get our sentry guns going. I think I'm actually going to be okay with this. Even if I lose a couple lives, I'm just going to try and get greedy with my third banana farm up in here, guys. The greed is real right now. And he's got a balloon energy as well. A perfectly timed balloon energy, I might add. Okay. Let's do another engineer. So we're losing some lives, but honestly, it's not even that bad. Like, we're popping most of these guys. 111 for a 3 banana farm start like that. Okay, so now he's pretty weak right now. We're going to make him buy the quad darts, and then hopefully we can do a... maybe we'll even do some damage to him here. So he's going to get the quad darts up. Here's some green balloons flowing out now. We're going to mix our income just a little bit. He does get a little greedy with that second-tier banana farm right there. This could end up being a little bad for him. Come on, keep on giving me some monies, guys. This costs, what, 60 bucks to send out a set of greens? It's a big chunk of money right there. What's he going to pop in here to defend? He's going to battle energy. Oh, he goes on the wrong side. It's going to cost him some lives for sure. He's down 30, 40, 50. Oh my goodness gracious, he still doesn't want to use the battle energy after 50 lives lost. So even though we lost a lot of lives against those pinks and everything, guess what we did, guys? We just caught up in lives. Isn't that crazy? I think so. So we finally got a third-tier helipad. He's going to be able to defend greens, yellows, etc., etc. He's good for now. We, on the other hand, are really not all that good right now. We really can't defend group yellows yet. So, oh, or even regen-wise. I don't know if we can defend those. I think we can, actually. But there's the yellows. Or, there we go. There's the yellows. So we're going to pop a quick buccaneer in here. Or not a buccaneer. A mortar in here. Trying to defend most of the balloons. Looks like we're doing an okay job. Yeah, I'm going to lose some lives on this rush, but honestly, I think it's worth it to get my banana farms up even higher. So I've only been to 2 concerts. The first concert I went to was just because I was just like, I feel left out. Everybody's gone to a concert already in their life, and I've never been to a concert. I think I was about 20 years old, and they took me to a concert that I don't even remember the band's name. They were a fairly popular band. The tickets were only like 20 bucks or something like that, but we had to stand. So he's going to do the lead balloons against me. We're going to get the Bernie stuff, bigger blast. I'm actually going to pop in another mortar. And we're going to battle allergy here, guys. Alright. So we're going to be able to defend here, but battle allergy on round 11, which is a sort of dangerous round to rush on. Now, admittedly, look at his, though. He's got a really crappy defense. We're going to go black, 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 regen, black, up, black. A couple more blacks, see what he does against this thing. Alright, round 12 rush, baby. Use that battle energy. Come on. The regens are causing the problems for us. He pops a boomerang in here, and he's going to be able to defend. So he's doing the Chris strat. Alright. I'm too bad for you. He's doing the Helipal Boomer strategy. Wonderful. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the club, my friend. So what we have to do is we got to outplay this guy by getting more banana farms than him. Again, if you haven't been able to... What does he got over there? He's trying to hide his boomerang up in there. Alright. That's fine. I'm not going to rush him at all. We're just going to chill on our side, just get more banana farms. You can tell he just got the second tier, the 3 second tier banana farms up over there. We're already going to get our second, third tier. That's actually like $6,000 built up. He's going to go for a mini zebra rush against us. Crap. I really didn't need to use the battle energy there. I should have bought like one more engineer with 9-inch nails. It would have been fine. He's going to go for a regen lead rush now. Gosh darn it. Oh, baby. Destroy. Destroy. No, you ain't going to destroy me there, honey buns. And we end up surviving with the silly little mortars and the 9-inch nails. Ho-ho. Baby. All right. And we get another 3rd tier banana farm out of there. So we're going to get a 4th tier banana farm before round 18, I think. And believe it or not, I think we can still defend Moabs with our current defense. Maybe one submarine or something like that's going to be just enough to help us out. So I just realized I've got no cam protection. Well, the more you know. Now I do. A little bit late, but the more you know. It's good. It's good. So we had to go to the concert, and we had to stand. And I have sort of bad Ds, by the way. So for me to stand for multiple hours, just like standing there, was possibly the worst thing that's ever happened to me. So we're gonna pop a couple more. Let's pop the sub in here. Let's get him up to twin guns, airburst darts. I think I got a battle energy this guy just out of fear. I don't want to lose the game this early on. Got the Bernie stuff in here. I didn't have Bernie stuff on this mortar either. Holy crap. Alright, so we got the 4-2 now, though. That is solid right there. Let's pop another submarine in here. And I think we got to go for a BFB rush on top of trying to defend the BFB on our side as well. How are we going to do that? Well, a multitude of engineers. Maybe even getting a big one up. If we have to sell the 4th tier, that's fine. I'll do it. And see how it goes. Probably also pop in another mortar over here, just like a low-level mortar. You know what, let's just do this. Let's put him in the front for now. We can move him to the back at any point. This is the hardest part for a heli-pallet player to defend, by far. He is going to rush us. Alright. We are going to get... We're going to sell this thing, man. We're going to get our big one up in here. And with the big one, I think we're going to be able to defend here, even without the battle energy, guys. We defend on our side. He's going to get a Super Monkey Fan Club. Did not know he had a Super Monkey Fan Club. We're going to go for another BFB over here. He might be able to defend with that rush right there, and he did keep his banana farms. So a great play from him. I did not know we had those guys as the random. We got another BFB coming out, but it doesn't even matter. Oh, baby, we take him down with this single BFB rush right there. Whoop, 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 whoop. I'm actually a little bit surprised that he was not able to defend with Super Monkey Fan Club. I thought he should have been able to do that, but he didn't for some reason. So, okay. So yeah, my first concert experience was just absolutely awful. I do remember that some random girl asked to go on my shoulders, and all my friends were, and I was just like, no, thank you. And all my friends were like, dude, why didn't you let her go on your shoulders? And I'm like, my knees are freaking killing me right now. There's no freaking way I'm gonna let a girl go on my shoulders. I will literally fall down, and her face will break open. So I don't want that to happen. So let's just say it was a bad experience, guys. I hated the music. All the people there were really annoying. There's a lot of people just smoking. It wasn't like a terrible thing that they were smoking weed or anything like that, but they were doing it in really annoying ways, like right in front of me. We literally had a guy, people were pushing this guy around because he kept throwing up. So he was throwing up in the middle of the concert area. Somebody pushed him, and he threw up again, and then somebody pushed him again and pushed him over, and then right in front of us, the guy just throws up, like, and it splashed on my socks a little bit. I was just really, really grossed out. Oh crap. Alright. Well, on that note, this is our strategy. This is what it's evolved into, guys. Yeah, alright. Didn't pick my towers. We'll do an engineer start with this bad boy going. I think what we can do is, banana, I don't know. Gosh. So the problem is, after you go for an engineer start, you can't switch to banana farms. It just doesn't work. It's really ineffective. If you want, you can switch to banana farms later on. Maybe once you get 350 income or something like that. That's fine. You can do that. It's a little weird to do that, but it works. And we got a ninja player over here, so this is actually kind of nice. Because he's going to try and get a really high level ninja, so we can do a bunch of group balloons, cause a bunch of damage to him, and hopefully just cause him to not get very many banana farms in the end. So yeah, that was my first concert experience. I wasn't old enough to drink or anything yet. I believe I was 20 years old when I went to my first concert, or around there, and it was just a bad experience overall. I hated it. I promised that I was never going to go to another concert again, but then my friend came up to me and he's like, you know what? I can get you really cheap tickets to Avenged Sevenfold. And that was right at the point where I was like really into Avenged Sevenfold for some reason. I don't know why. I thought that they were really I really liked their music. I was just getting into it. And not very many bands just like intrigue me enough where they just like get me into them, I suppose. It's kind of weird for me to say that. I just don't like music enough, I would say, for me to get into bands. But anyways, let's do some green balloons here, guys. Anyways, I agreed. I was like, okay, you know what? Not that bad. Let's go see Avenged Sevenfold. It was with one of my other friends, and sort of an acquaintance, I suppose. It wasn't really a friend at that point. And I went to the concert, and we got grass seats this time. So we like just literally sat in the grass in the back, and that in itself was just so much gosh darn better than having to stand up in the front part. Oh my god, I hated standing up for multiple hours. It was just the worst thing ever for me. So, like I said, just being able to sit down in the grass was like so much gosh darn better. Once the Avenged Sevenfold actually came on, they had put on a really good show. But I still was just like, I liked their music better while sitting in my car driving, or while sitting at home just listening on my computer, rather than going to the concert itself. Especially that I paid money to make this happen. It was just weird to me, you know? So my greed is really getting a hold of me right here, guys. I've got a single frickin' engineer over here. I got a good amount of income. I've got a banana farm in here as well. We're gonna finally pop in our monkey ace. He's the ace for us. I'm gonna get a 0-2 so I can get a 0-3 pretty quick. That is my goal. I've got no lead popping power right now, so what I want to do is also get a random cleansing foam engineer. I guess just right here, just have him throw it everywhere, kind of thing. If he does rush with leads. So there's a random white rush or regen yellow rush right here. I use all of my road spikes right there to try and defend. We lose a lot of lives on it, but we're not dead yet. And that was a lot of money invested in that rush right there. He's going to go for a secondary one, and now we're going to finally get a 0-3 monkey ace up. Bad place from Louie over here because we're going to end up destroying him. So Avenged Sevenfold, they put on a really good show. I actually liked their music. The grass was a lot better, but I still just wouldn't do it again. I was just like, I'm done with concerts. I've officially went to 2 concerts. One of them was for just a random band. One of them was for a band that I actually enjoyed. And still just really just wasn't that into it. So let's get a little bit of cleansing foam. Let's get him up to cleansing foam. We're going to go for a quick rush. Zebras and regens. It's going to battle into this one almost guaranteed. There it is. No battle energy, baby. Louie! Oh my god, Louie! A little late on that battle energy right there. He's going to end up getting hurt quite a bit. Down to 14, 10, 5, 2, 1, 0. And we take him down with this thing. Woo! Alright. But, yeah, I just wouldn't go back, man. I'm not a big fan of concerts. I think it requires a certain amount of people to do it. And also, the weirdest thing for me, I think, is the fact that when people were, like, listening to the music, they were like putting their fist in the air and they were like dancing and like they were like, yeah, they were like getting into the music. I just couldn't get into it. I think there's something wrong with me. There's something wrong with my brain. I just don't get into things like other people do. Especially music, dancing, etc., etc. I just can't get into those things. I just don't get in the mode of like I just need to let loose and just do it. It doesn't happen for me. But anyway, that's all I got for you guys today. So if you did end up enjoying, make sure you press that like button for me and have a super duper delicious day.